Hello, my friends. Good morning. Hope you are doing good and having a wonderful week. So today, let us discuss, my friends. In my previous sessions, we were already talking about CRUD in SQL, and we have gone through the concept of CRUD. We are now very much familiar with what is, DML and GQL, and we have understand the different operations of CRUD, that is create, update, delete. We have created the table here. If you see here, Manu employee, this was the table which we created the last time. So slowly what we will do now, we will try to proceed with our next case. And I also explained you this is how the syntax is written for the create table. So we have inserted a table here now. So what we are going to do, if you see here, we already created this table, Manu employee. So what is our next task now? So we will proceed with the next task. We'll try to insert data now. Now, if you see, if I just run a describe command here, what it is do now you see it is describing my table. So I have the employee ID as integer, where it is null is no and it's a primary key. So you see, so you can always query by describe and understand your table, how your table is structured. So this is very, very easy way to understand how your table is structured, which is, primary, which is unique, which is non-primary. You see the first name and it is Watcher 50 and it is again no null. So this is also required. So you see my email is there and the decimal is 10.2. So this means any number, 10 numbers with decimal. And birth date is date, gender is character one, other male, female, and this is how it is done. Okay. So now we will proceed further. We'll try to understand how insert is done. So insert could be done in multiple ways. We can either do a single insertion or we can do a multiple insertion. So I have created some data for you guys. So for now, I will show you how this multiple insertion works. So say for example, this is my statement, insert into, and this is the table. And you see the column name is first employee ID, the first name, the last name, the email, the salary, the birth date, and we have the gender. Okay. So and this is how it is written. The values, this is the first one. It should be, the parameters and the attributes. The parameters and the attributes. Everything should be in sync. You cannot, overlap each other. You will get error. So let me try and run this and see whether we are able to insert data. So when we run this data, now you see two rows affected. You see records two, duplicate zero, warning zero. So this is the response. If I just copy the response just to show you my friends, if you see here, this is my answer. Now let me query this table and see now what is the data again. Now, as you already know, the select query now as of now. So we'll just run this query and say now. Now you see. So we have already inserted the data in the database now. So we have the table as menu employees now, and we have this new data created. So now what else we can do, my friends? So as per CRUD, so we have created the record. If you see here, as per CRUD, so we have done with create. We have create the database, create the table. We have also done insert. Read we always do by select statement we're already aware of. So, and in my next session, we will cover up update and delete. So update and delete are very important commands and very tricky commands. You should not do anything in the live environment. Be very careful, my friends, with these two commands, update and delete. So what we will do, we'll cover these two cases in our next class. So please subscribe my channel and ask your friends also to subscribe the channel. Let's learn, explore, and grow together. So thanks, my friends, for joining me in my data science class. So take care, have a good health, and see you all guys in my next session. Take care. Bye bye. Good day.